Timmeh is a new piggy-inspired game which was made by Wonderworks Studios and Kreek Craft. It started out as a paid beta, but later became free. Timmeh is a piggy-inspired game, but it's hugely different. This video will mostly just consist of me talking about several aspects of the game and what I enjoyed as well as what I disliked. This game is pretty different from Piggy because it incorporates a lot of elements from other Roblox games. First of all, this game has a huge lobby. It is mostly for looks, but I also love all the Easter eggs around the map. The game also has a lot more cosmetics compared to Piggy. There are skins for both the monsters and Timmeh himself. These are obtained through crates and are only cosmetics, and I think they look pretty cool. There are also abilities which both the player and the monster has. These abilities are obtained through leveling up and purchasing them, and these are really essential for the player, but I will talk about that more later. But now, let's talk about the actual game. The way you enter a match is by going on the school bus and going on a trip around town, which I think is way more exciting than just waiting on a screen. So far, there's only one map out, but there will be more later on. The one we have so far is Legion Mall. The map design in Timmeh I think is amazing. The decision to focus more on player choice was genius, and you can especially see that in this first map. There are so many different ways you can approach things in this map, and I think it's really cool. Here are some examples of things I like the most. There are two different ways to escape the map. One going through the entrance door to the escape, and another one where you blow up the wall through another store. Another example I think incorporates player choice well is going to the second floor. This can be achieved by either using the wrench on an elevator or deactivating the escalators. This makes it fresh to replay these maps, and I love the approach to this type of map design. A reason for why I think you get so much choice and so many different options is because of the sheer difficulty of this game. Oh my goodness, the monster is faster than the player. What? This game can be brutal at times, but I still think it's sometimes fair when you're playing against a bot. You have abilities which can be really helpful, but there are still normal obstacles in the map like the wet floors which slow you down immensely. Luckily, you also get 2 lives, which makes this much more doable. Being the player can be difficult against the bot, but if you're playing against another player, then it becomes extremely difficult. Let's see what happens when I play around as the monster. Timmeh feels a lot more multiplayer focused compared to games like Piggy, as the difficulty of the game is more supposed to be spread out towards several players compared to the monster always following one player. I love the map design in this game, and I think the difficulty may be hard, but it kinda evens out many of the aspects of the game. But let's move on from the map design to the actual design and building. And my lord, it is incredible. Wonderworks Studios are amazing at building, and I love the look of their games. It's also extremely detailed. The hub is so big and expansive, which sets the mood of the game well. You wanna know another thing that sets the mood of the game? The soundtrack. Beastlick is so talented at making music, and the soundtrack fits very well and just straight up slaps. One last aspect of the game I want to talk about is the story, and I think it's fine so far. There isn't much to talk about here because it's pretty basic so far, but I don't think the cutscenes are very expressive and they lack more close-ups, but we'll see where the story goes. I think Timmeh has a lot of potential. If they just continue to make these types of chapters, I will be happy. I will continue to play the game because it's a ton of fun, and you should too if you haven't checked it out already. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun recording footage for this video, and I enjoyed myself a lot. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!